My name is Jerome Bresson. I'm doing a video here on the CycleTrader PO Manager. It's probably one of the key factors of how you make money doing system trading. And what I mean by that is we set this up as an add-on. So when you download it, it's going to be right here on the CycleTrader PO Manager. And we just did a replay here for a week of last week on April. And I'm just doing a couple basic matrix inputs. What am I doing here? I'm doing a volume. You can see right here. So I'm doing the first thing is the volume profile, which is on the left here. It's not here now, but it has to be long. And then the VMI has to be going up, and the direction of the bar's volume has to be going up. And then the entry point is cycle 1 low. Okay, so that's what I did. And then I set it up here on a 30, 60, 90, and 120 to make $200 $125 on each system. Then I set the PO Manager over here to be less than that, so to make $300, and it all stops. You can see the status here says stop. So over the course of a week here, from April 14th through I guess Friday last week, not bad. 15 to 15 and a half profit factor, 80% profitable. Had, I guess, looks like one loss here, one even trade. I guess 3 losses, 16 wins, average profit. And the key to this whole thing is to set this up so you don't have, you're not looking to make $500 in one system, and you can run as many CycleTrader systems as you want. So what I have this here is 115. Honestly, you could set this up to be, say, $25, $50. I have a max loss here as well, start time, end time. So this is how everything's set up on the automatic systems. And I really believe the idea is using the PO Manager. Now, let's say you want to stop all the systems. You just hit stop. You can start them back up, right? You can see how there's one not here because I don't have it checked over here. So let me check it. And then hit update, and there it comes back in. You can stop and close. Let's say that you're up, $1,000, $500, you just want to stop and close. This will stop and close them all, and it won't start until the next day automatically. So it does all that. So again, going back to how systems, I've been trying to build systems for years, and they work for a month or two, and all of a sudden they don't work. And my idea is that we're trying to make too much on the system at one time. So think about the idea of running really high probability systems and not try to make a killing, but try to make a little bit of money. Combine, you can do pretty well. So these are one lots for $1,000 for that week. Not bad. $4,100 a month. Anyhow, this is the PL Manager. It's part of the matrix systems at CycleTrader, and you can make your own matrix, and I can give you some ideas. I spend about an hour with each person who leases a system to educate them, but we also recommend that you go to our website and go through the education part as well, and really put the power of system trading in your pocket. My name sort of came back and said, let's go ahead and show you how this works. So you can see the systems here. You can see the profit loss. Everything's working here, and you have this everything in motion. And you're going to see the realized profit loss, the unrealized, and the net result right here. So this particular system is the 30-minute volume difference. And so it took a profit. I have it set for 112, which is kind of my mistake. I should have set it for 100 because it's going to probably trade again, to be honest with you. And it's going to keep trading. So right now we're at $100. Come up here to the PL Manager, or the trade performance. So that says 100. And so now we have the 60-minute, the 120, and the 90. So everything has to sort of take place here. Yeah, so I put it on hold for a second and you can see here it says 112.50. So it says max wins, status stopped. So we'll wait for another trade here. All right, so the 60-minute and the 120 both went long here. So we'll keep that going. And remember the $300 mark, and I have a 15%. I don't have that actually checked. I actually should check that. So it gets within 15% of the range, it will stop trading of the max profit. And so each system will trade automatically independently of each other until bingo right there. So the reason it didn't hit the exact 300 is because of the bid ask, but it did exact, and it was within 15% of that value. So then it stops. So if you want to make $300, you probably make it like 350 and then make this 15%, and then it will go above that value. Everything says stopped here. And then tomorrow, so we'll come here. Okay, so tomorrow it will automatically start up, and it won't trade until the next day. All right, so this is kind of like to show you how it works. Thanks so much.